Trevor Dillon, the league leader in wins, preparing to take the hill. Can the ace deliver another gem in this one?
Cardinals, Brewers, 1982 World Series rematch.
St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Trevor Dillon.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
All right, ready to go here. This is Bryce Terang.
Retire the side in order. First pitch.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Picks it up with a bare hand, and he gets him.
Got him.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
At the plate, Sal Frelick. Swing at a high fly ball left field.
Got him.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
2 outs.
Here's Contreras now. Okay.
And now William Contreras. Swing at a ground ball.
Second base, throw to first.
Throws to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now, Trevor Dillon. And singing, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
Let's hit a single.
Hot shot to
Oh,
third.
crap.
They get the tag on him. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
That was just bad luck.
Back. New inning getting started. Rhys Hoskins
Back to work on the mound.
To the plate. He is very much your typical
Scored it
power
out.
hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any
58 and
or
11.
strikeout concerns.
It's our record.
Hoskins launched a pair
I can
of
get him with the
homers in his
curveball
last
here.
game. Misses.
Nope.
And that's ball 1.
Let's go fastball.
Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting
go
zone
slider.
with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Cut on and
Popped
left
up.
into the air. They got it for out number 2. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Singy, you got to
Reported
appreciate
out.
a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield.
Last time I
is
pitched against the
beautiful.
Brewers, I threw a perfect
Yeah,
game,
first offering
so
is fouled off.
not expecting that here, but
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Right through there for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Mitchell.
go
Dillon
third
back
inning.
to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out to center. Young.
1 out.
makes the grab, one away. And here is Sean Riddick.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Strike batter out.
Riddick turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Top of the third, no score.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Fouls it off,
Buck.
still 1-2.
Still curveball.
Dylan once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch. And down on strikes he goes. That pays his third of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty.
Change up.
Strike 2.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout.
Fastball.
Polishing up a Cy Young Award.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is
The fourth inning.
Bryce Terang.
Power of the
Taking
side
high
in
the
order.
draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground,
Ground
right
ball.
side. Over to first.
One away.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind
Baker.
him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
William Contreras now. Pitch 29.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first.
There we go.
He is set down in order. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're tied, 0-0. Man at first, 1
Go
away.
1 on. Here we go. Second at bat. How about a dinger?
That's going back some more. And that one is going to go.
2-0
That
Redbirds.
should put a jolt into this home crowd. His latest homer in
121 on the season.
It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back here in St. Louis.
Here's
we go to the
Hoskins
top of
now,
the fifth,
okay.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to
Game
the
without
dish.
allowing a run and 15 pitches or fewer.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to first.
Got him.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
Swings through that.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one out to right. Burleson
Buck,
sizes
buck,
this
buck.
one up.
Catch it.
Snags
Good.
it for the second out. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. Ground ball right side. Throws to first
Got
in
him.
time. That ends the frame. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers. And welcome back to the ballpark.
6th
Top of
inning,
the
okay.
6th inning. And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a
6th inning,
strike.
still under
Well,
50
these Brewers
pitches.
definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out
Screwball.
after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And next is the designated hitter, Sean Riddick. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Catch it.
Donovan
There you go, Donnie.
2 up, 2 down.
There's Ortiz now.
Foul ball there. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. 2 down,
It's
nobody
41.
on. Top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. And that
Averaging
puts
about
him
20
just one
pitches per
day
time
away
through the
from
lineup, so
200 on the year. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers nothing. So now the DH spot, Trevor Dillon. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And how about another dinger? 3-0 Redbirds.
Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Back here at Busch Stadium. Now here is Bryce Terang. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts
Retire
to
the
lead off.
side in
Need a
order.
Good at bat out of him right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Close, but called a ball. And a count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go
Still
upstairs a little
screwball.
bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Swings through that one.
And now another fastball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches.
This one in the air center field.
That's 2 away.
Number 2. 2 down, bases
Here's Contreras
empty.
now,
Here's
okay.
the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. The Brewers hitless so far in the game.
Change up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an
Now
0-2
fastball.
count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Let's
if
go
you look
with
down in that
slider.
area.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings
Got
and
him.
misses. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down 3-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Dillon.
Okay, 5-0.
Really interesting to see him continue
2
his
outs,
career
2
as a
on,
two-way
bottom
player at
7.
the major league level. Definitely always a topic of
Driving at
conversation
least
around
1
the
run
game.
here.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
That smash towards center.
That's
Mitchell
caught.
right there to
Darn
make
it.
the grab. And that is
Well, it's
here
back
at
to work
St.
on the
Louis.
mound,
And
up by
here's how
5.
it is. Dillon back to work. Right through there for a strike. Dillon into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as
In the air, right field, Burleson.
Burley's there.
He's
Got the
it.
out.
And there's one down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now here is Jackson Chourio. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
Let's go screwball.
That one to first, Baker.
Baker, come on.
He takes it
There we go.
the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Here we are, 9th inning.
Garrett Mitchell. And all eyes on the mound as
End inning without allowing a run.
working on a perfect game. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
There's a swing and a miss.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity.
Screwball
to put this
time.
picture in the history books, they're going to make the play.
Got him.
Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 1 out, bases empty.
And a screwball.
Gets a piece,
Darn it.
and it stays 0-2.
You know, he's been so great
Okay,
today.
fastball.
Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very
Got
much
him.
today.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Hit to right, and that should do it.
Perfection, baby.
And history. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Talking baseball in St. Louis. Yep. We took the perfect game again. Grateful we got the win. Coach right there. I took it pitch by pitch. Middle innings with no runner had reached base. Pitches are working for me today. Defense did a great job getting outs. Okay, let's go ahead.